Well, film is such a visual medium. I mean, like with Ryan tonight, I think, as with last year with Baz and CM, Catherine Martin, I think, Ryan, a lot of his work is, the integral part of it is Ruth Carter. So the costume designers and the production designers create the things to photograph. So I think it's super important how, integral they are. All I can say is his impact on me is I shed about half a pound of tears when I saw Fruitvale Station, and it's one of a list of about about 10 films that really broke me apart. And I also, on the flip side, cut to now, I went to the screens in Chicago to see Sinners. Not a lot of original, big original things being exhibited at the cinema anymore. Things have changed. And as a businessman, I think he's got a lot of kind of gumption and backs himself enough to kind of stake a claim. And, my problem with creative people in the past is we have to sell the rights to our creations in order to get them made. And I love that he knuckled down and he's going to have ownership over that thing. And I think people, if they can, should take a leaf out of his book. I mean, it's great. I mean, it's great to have this sort of side by side with the Academy Museum. I mean, anywhere that exhibits art. And I'm very fond of this because I was at this gala last year celebrating Baz, and that was awesome. And Simone Lee, who I was introduced to on that evening. So it's sort of nice also for people like me to look outside my own bubble and be introduced to new artists.